Alright, just about ready to start here. It occurred to me last time that I didn't even let the intro play, so we're gonna do that this time. Gotta get the console started up first, though. Let's see. There we go. I think about right here is where we normally put it. Okay, just about ready. Just gonna give it a moment for some people to come in. Hello, Pooper Whale, and yes, we are indeed doing Mystic Mansion, the stage that I insist is the worst one in the game. Today's gonna be a very interesting stream, to say the least. I think I'm ready to start. Okay. And I'll let the intro play this time. Last week we didn't let the intro play at all for whatever reason, so... I hope I don't get, like, fucked by copyright. This is one of the better intros the series got in this time frame. SA2 Battle was the best, opening-wise? I'd say, honestly, as much as I love Sonic Adventure 2's opening, my favorite opening from this time frame was Shadow, just because of how ridiculous that opening is. Yeah, he literally, like, pistol whips Sonic in the opening. It's amazing. There's our boy. Apparently, back in the day, this game earned a world record for 2003 or 4-ish, of course, but I don't think it's still standing. But back in the day, it earned a record for most amount of characters playable in a single-player game. Let's see, I think we're... that one? Good lord, I don't remember what any of these files are. I'm pretty sure we're this one. Lego Games broke the record? Oh yeah, absolutely. But those weren't for like a year after this one, a year or so. I want to say the Lego Games started coming out in like 2005. They have hundreds of characters. Okay. I guess we'll see. Yeah, this is us.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed!
In the new Marvel ones? I haven't played any of the new ones. My experience with LEGO ended at Indiana Jones. Alright, Hang Castle and, Mystic
Shadow
Mansion.
and Eggman head this way. This has gotta be the right way.
But it's so spooky here.
Maybe that's the ghost of Shadow we saw earlier.
Woo!
I mentioned it last week, but that there is Knuckles, admitting that Shadow was dead, canonically, and making a joke out of it.
You surprised me.
Like, Knuckles was there.
What?
Hang Castle would be good, though.
The castle is
Oh, hello, Toontastic. And Robert. Welcome, guys. Knuckles throwing shade at the plot. If you're gonna get mad at Knuckles, if you're gonna get mad at Shadow showing up in any game, get mad at him being in his own game. That one was, oh boy. There it is.
Ah! We're turning upside down again.
We're back to normal now.
Oh yeah, sideways. Game, it's been like 8 minutes since I've started the stream. And that includes the, like, part at the beginning where I'm still getting ready. What the hell?
What? What's going on?
The castle is flipped upside down. Whee! Dave,
Got it.
Okay. Maybe that was the ghost of the automaton we saw earlier.
You surprised me.
Yeah, Knuckles? Alright, all of that was supposed to be me touching this ball, and Sonic decided he would do none of it.
the castle is flipped upside down.
Here we go. All right.
This case can be unlocked by a switch.
Ah! We're turning upside down again.
We're back to normal now.
God. The voice acting in this game is like, is something else, man.
Level up. There's that switch again. Level up.
I know what's coming up. Maybe not necessarily in this level, but like, man, I'm really not looking forward to the rest of the stages we have lined up tonight.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
All right. Here we go.
Ah! Leave it to me, Dave.
Got it.
I like how this stage jump scares the characters.
Leave it to Sonic.
It's not like scary at all, but it's kind of neat that they're doing that in a stage like this.
Let's go.
Okay, I thought that these platforms would work differently than they currently do. In trying Sonic Battle, note I've always
Try
been
going
bad at
down
fighting
there.
games, and this is no exception despite being simpler than most of the genre.
Here we go.
I've never played it. Eggfleet is cool, but Final Fortress will get me.
Look, the door's open.
Eggfleet is...
Take this.
I mean, it's a neat level, yeah, and it's properly difficult for an ending section of a game. I'll just Team Blast them. But what it isn't is fun.
Knuckles, we're counting on you. Yahoo! Here we go. Yeah.
It's like, at this point in the game, like, we know all the mechanics and stuff, so they gotta start ramping them up. But as we saw with the loop earlier, this game isn't exactly the most polished it could be.
Whoa.
I've had a moment where I've missed that. I've actually hit the wrong spot on the wall and, like, fallen down and not touched the thing. And the game, what happens is really weird. The game locks your controls even when you're standing. So my only option was to hit restart in the menu.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Dave! Dave!
Got it. Shit, rock, yeah. Shit, rock, yeah. Shit, rock, yeah.
Leave it to
It's
me.
really steep here. Be careful.
All right.
Battle certainly works fine, but Emerald's the character who begins at rock bottom and becomes stronger as you unlock moves for him. This becomes frustrating early battle where I was basically forced to have a severe handicap on at least one of the basic moves. That sucks.
All right.
All right.
Wow, that was for nothing.
Let's go.
There was no reason for me to do that. Oh! Okay, Tails. This level reminds me of Symphony of the Night. Oh, yeah. We are streaming Symphony some nights. Oh, I should mention, I mentioned it in the Discord, but I should mention it here. We're going to be missing a couple of streams starting next week. Possibly Thursday, definitely Saturday. But after that, we should be back on.
Leave it to me. Dave!
Anyways, I will put up a thing that, or just like a general disclaimer that I want to keep these streams mostly spoiler-free for at least the specific games that we're playing currently.
Dave! Dave!
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, no one-up that time? Cool, thanks.
Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Line up, side by side.
Why would I do that? Knuckles, come on.
Got it. Take this. Take this. Take this.
This is how the homing attack is supposed to work, right? Jesus.
Level up.
Leave it to me. Dave!
All right.
Let's go. Let's go.
You surprised me.
Dave! Dave! Dave!
Here we go. Got it. All right. Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Up here maybe? Yep.
Dave! Let's go. Dave!
There we go. Getting a PS4 and getting Uncharted because it's $8 Canadian. I don't know if I need the first 3 to play for. I don't know anything about
There
Uncharted.
they are.
Eggman's robot.
I'll just team
Leave
blast
them to
these
me,
guys.
Sonic.
Think they nerfed them and attacks power to promote using Knuckles more. That's probably true.
Got it. Shit. All right.
Leave it
That's
to me.
it.
Let's go.
Although the reason to use Knuckles is that he can clear entire rooms at once. The homing attack could never hope to do that. Speaking of, I'll just level him up again.
Yes.
Dave!
Got it. Take this.
Leave it to me. Dave!
Got it. Take this.
Leave it to me. Dave!
Got it. Take this. Level up.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Real men use tails.
Let's go.
Oh, the game was getting a little iffy there.
Go!
God, I hate these enemies. It's constantly making me switch to Knuckles all
Leave
the
it
time.
to me. Let's go. Dave! 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 Dave!
Wow, one finally noticed me.
Take this! Take this! Shit!
Okay, this is fine.
Leave it to me.
God, not a fan of this level. Really not a fan.
Leave it to me.
As much as I hate doesn't feel fast as a complaint for Sonic, like Sonic games, that is definitely the like feeling I get out of this level.
Upside down again.
We're back to normal now! Here
Okay.
we go!
Hey game, where's the rest of the level?
Take this! Take this!
Leave it to me.
Right here, maybe? Yep.
Here we go! Ready anytime! Alright!
Proceeds to use Thunder Shoot until the enemy is bored to death. That's really the only way Tails can kill things.
Eggman's got some serious problems. Look at that statue!
Sonic, look! There's a target switch!
Good lord, I hate how far out I have to go with these.
Let's go! Dave! Dave!
Level 3 Tails is scary for flying enemies, yeah.
Dave!
He's at that point he's sort of like just an overpowered homing attack. I knew that was going to happen. Very specific stages let you get Sonic and Knuckles captured by robots, at which point you can go Tails solo until you learn how odd attacking is. Aside from slowly throwing dummy rings, the only other way to attack is by going Wii.
Yes!
Oh, speaking of,
Let's go!
there, that's been our scheduled Wii break.
Leave it to me. Let's go!
Got it! Take this!
Leave it to me. Dave!
Got it! Take this! Here we go! What's going on?
Tails likes Wii
Leave it to me,
Sports.
Dave!
Got it!
Shit,
Shit!
Knuckles, maybe target the enemy?
Take this!
Leave it to me. Dave! Let's go! Dave!
I don't think this enemy is supposed to fall this far.
Dave! Dave!
And there he goes again.
Got it! Take this! Take this!
Leave it to me. Let's go!
Sonic Battle came out before this game is technically the debut of this Tails voice. Oh no!
Dave!
Got it! Shit! Shit!
Oh, okay.
Leave it to me. Let's
My
go.
favorite thing is how if a party member is injured, you can't switch to them temporarily, so you just get to stare at the game for a little while. It's not an issue until, like, literally this level.
Got it! Take this!
I mean, granted, it can become an issue before, but this level specifically.
Got it! Already! Okay.
The voice persisted into Advanced 3. I wasn't aware that he spoke in Advanced 3.
Back to normal now!
Granted, my experience with Advanced 3 is very limited.
Alright! Got it!
Leave it to me. Dave! Dave!
Got it! Take this! Level up! Take this! Shit! Shit!
Leave it
Here we
to me.
go! Eggman's got some serious problems. Look at that statue!
Sonic, look! There's a target switch! Dave!
Okay, how do I get the top one? What the fuck?
Dave!
Yeah!
Wait a minute, maybe... Okay, yeah, I have to flip it. You voice clip Advanced 3 like Sonic going, yeah.
Let's go, Dave! All right.
Here we go. Take this. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. 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 Got it.
If only we could find a wall that we could break through.
That was the, like, actual worst written hint so far.
Leave it
Here
to
we
me.
go. Take this. Take this. Got it. Shit. Here we go. Not bad.
When Knuckles does a basic punch, he says shit. Yeah. This game has shit rock yeah in it.
Got it. Jump. Here we go.
I'll admit, this part of this stage is really cool.
All right.
When it
Yes.
feels like it's working properly.
Got it.
Let's go.
Here we go. Yes.
And just like that, the stage is over. Knuckles shits rocks. Not only does he shit rocks, he's enthusiastic about it.
Just enough to pass.
E rank, wonderful, good. Alright, now for the worst level in the game, in my opinion. This one is special, in the way it's laid out.
I wonder what's next.
Feels like
That was not the
Halloween
enemy I meant to target, but sure.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Dave.
Yeah. Here we go. Not bad.
So this level, rather than being focused on, like, quick-paced platforming, or combat, or anything that would make sense for a Sonic game, it's a collection of switch puzzles. If you can really call them that.
Leave it to
Here we
me.
go.
Pressing, like, it's a neat concept. Pressing these switches changes the environment in a lot of ways. But not only is this level really out of place in this game, it also is not very fun, as we'll see.
Don't step on that shadow. Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll take a level on Sonic.
Level up.
Not sure who to blame for Tails' line delivery sounding nearly the same all the time.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
I don't know.
Take this. Take this.
That is definitely a problem with his current voice actor in this game, though.
Take this.
Something may
Yeah, we're gonna
happen
be saving our team blasts for very specific moments in this stage, like these ones. Because it speeds up the whole process, being able to take out these room full of enemies. Tails sounds like Ari Kate with Corona? Who?
Not bad. Here we go.
I have no idea who that is. Am I old? Is this a symptom of me being old?
Leave it to me. Let's go. Dave.
Mary Kate, okay. I know who that is. And yeah, actually, kinda sounds like, what I'd expect out of the Olsen twins when they're told you're playing an anthropomorphic fox that's also a boy.
Use the brakes and jump. B button to brake and A button to jump.
Why would we brake? Is it because the game is throwing bullshit at us? The answer was yes.
Here we go.
Let's take a Knuckles level.
Level up. Take this. Shit. Yeah.
There's plenty of reasons to break later, yeah.
Take this.
Okay, there's a key in there, we'll just have to remember that.
There's that switch again.
Nope, not that one.
Let's go. Let's go. Dave.
Got it.
Level up.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Here we
Wait,
go.
there we go. Nope, not that door. Yes, that door? Yes, this door. This level feels like a Zelda dungeon. I can see it. Just another reason why it really doesn't feel like it belongs in this game, and then on top of that, it's just a lot of the aspects of this level feel really broken. We haven't really seen them a whole lot because we're still really early on in it. But I mean, the length is one issue.
Here we go. Whoa.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
We don't know what this switch triggers.
It's alive.
Stages dynamically changing music depending on where you are in the mansion. I did not know that.
Level up. Here we go. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so these guys, they can only take damage via their head, and you have to knock them over to deal damage to their head, and I don't have time for that. So we're just gonna kill them with the Team Blast, and we're gonna call it good.
Here we go. All right.
Alright, here we go.
Let's go.
Hang on.
This part right here.
Brace yourself.
There we go. Break to avoid the train. The way I normally deal with that is I just jump a bunch and they eventually just blow up themselves. Not really sure how that works. Tails, please land on that. There we go.
Here we go.
There's another trolley. Let's catch it.
I was incredibly worried there for a second.
Jump.
No? Okay.
Jump now. Jump now.
Thank fuck.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go.
Those parts of this level, man, they're so bad. Okay, good. There's a key up there, so just in case.
Let's take care of these guys first. Here we go.
Oh, nothing in the corners here. Okay.
Yahoo! Hey, we may be able to do triangle jumps since it's so narrow here.
Watch out.
If I remember right, yeah, the proper route is the one to the left.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
Can we get an F for my homework, which I'm not doing, so I can watch the stream? Well, F for your homework.
Let's go.
Got it. Here we go.
Try going down there.
I'm sad we lost the key, but oh well.
You surprised me.
Got it.
Tails, maybe... There we go.
Here we go.
Alright, this is the part. This is the
What is
part
this place?
that I despise so much.
Those three altars look suspicious.
The first one we're gonna do is the power one here.
This is all knuckles.
A really weird thing about Team Sonic stage is the door where you were just at. It has invisible torches meant for the Chaotix version, but they can still be lit. This means you're on an odd half-finished path, which eventually brings you back to the trolleys. What the fuck? That's really bizarre. Anyways, the reason I'm doing this one first is so we can team blast this guy. Because I don't ever want to have to actually fight one of those. Alright, let's do speed next. Because this one's the most finicky one.
Let Sonic take care of this.
Oh. Okay.
Leave it to me.
And finally the Tails one. And now for the reason that spamming A with the homing attack is a bad idea. Yeah, if you try to spam A there, it will just throw you into a pit for, like, no reason.
Best left to Tails.
Let's go. Let's go. All right.
I don't know why there's, like, a balloon with flight in it there. Guy with the bazooka may not have looked like much, but he's a real threat. Yeah, that bazooka guy can and will shoot you while you're trying to homing attack across the ghosts. The only reason this run's going so smoothly is because I've done that like 7 times within the past month trying to practice for these.
That was close.
That was one heck of a battle.
Anyways, we're
problem.
done with this level.
Piece of cake.
Fuck this stage. It's horrible. Like, it relies on the homing attack, and the homing attack is very finicky in this game. And its enemy placement is really dickish at times, and in general, it's just far too long for its
not
own good.
bad.
And it's arguably not the worst of it, yeah. Fighting that Knuckles enemy, like the big guy with the helmet, on that on that platform, is a nightmare. The platform is too small to properly fight one of those. The only team that gets off easy in Mystic Mansion is Rose. I wouldn't have expected any of the others to get off easy
Trying
either.
to stop us now? Ha, what a joke!
What did you say? Now I'm really mad.
Best dialogue. Anyways, yeah, it's another horrible robot boss battle.
You got it ready.
Ready.
There! The homing attack doesn't work. You have no idea how many times that's happened to me. That exact thing. Oh look, it happened again. I really hate the homing attack in this game.
Payback time, Eggman.
We're just gonna use Tails here, even though it takes fucking forever.
Got it. Take this.
Maybe Knuckles seems to be good for the lower ones, but
That was great.
Got it.
Level up.
Too cool.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Level up.
anyways, the gimmick for this one is that it moves you around
Gates open.
more than the other ones. It's because I wasn't high enough. Yeah. Oh look, it's a Team Blast area. Tails is scary. Yeah, he can take out a lot, but you have to get him to level 3 before he starts doing anything. Knuckles is by... okay, more Tails, sure.
That's it.
I had a run of this where Knuckles had leveled up like 80 times, and by the end of the stage, Sonic and Tails got like 2 between them.
Got it. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Too cool. Shit! Take this, take this. Shit!
I don't dare get too close to the edge here.
A bunch of them. Come and get some.
We won't give up so easily.
Alright.
Too cool.
Launch one there.
All right.
I believe over there there's something, yeah, there's something that'll launch us back. For a second I thought I missed it somehow, and I was about to say, what the fuck, how? What's my opinion on this game's OST? Oh, it's lovely. I love this game's soundtrack. I'm also gonna get Kingdom Hearts for PS4 because you all recommended it, but I don't know which bundle to get. There's an all-in-one bundle. That one I've heard is pretty good. I don't know how it comes, though. I don't know if it's a bunch of physical copies or if it's like digital or whatever, you know, a mixture. The 1.5, 2.5 collection is a great place to start.
That was great.
The story so far, yeah, that's one of them. That would be the first 3 collections, essentially. So it includes everything but 3.
That was great.
Shit! Already?
I don't know why they died, but sure, I'll take it.
Bad.
Anyways, as I was saying about the OST, I love the soundtrack in this game. It's incredible. Probably one of the best Sonic soundtracks, like, ever. The problem is that the game doesn't exactly hold up to the same quality. Like, don't get me wrong, I like this game for the most part. It's just, it makes some really bad missteps that are kind of hard to excuse. For example, this entire zone. Is there one more? Yeah, there is. There's 2 more. What? Tails, what did I get points for?
What's the matter? Got nothing left?
He's about to throw out a type of enemy that is really stupid that it's here.
This is only the big
The machine is underrated? You mean like GameCube? I don't know. I'd say it was underrated for its time, but you know, public perception of it is caught up since to just how good the GameCube really is.
Too cool. Take this, take this.
Oh, the Team Dark theme song. Okay. Yeah, I'd say so. It's pretty good. A lot of the themes from back this era of Sonic are not really super well known, even in the fan base.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Everyone knows GameCube's best Nintendo system. Huh, that's weird. I must be thinking of the Team Dark version of this battle. There's a version of this battle where, like, airplanes zip by and you have to kill them, and it's incredibly stupid.
That was great.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Team Roast is your favorite.
All right.
Game trusted itself to make you land on that rail, and it worked. Yeah, I knew it was aiming me for the rail, and I was thinking, I'm gonna miss, and we're gonna have another thing for the highlight reel.
From those robots.
Alright, yeah, we only have a couple more stages left for Team Sonic here.
You fools must all have a death wish. Witness this invincible battle ship built by the hands of a genius. Its power unmatched throughout the universe.
Eggman says those were the easy ones, but we never see the hard ones. Egg Emperor is probably the hard ones. Anyways, welcome to the best opening to a level in 3D Sonic.
Better not fall.
Come on, this is nothing. Let's keep moving.
The cannons are aiming our way. Watch for those target markers. There's more.
I'm beginning to think Eggman is being disingenuous with his rankings on his difficulties of his machines. Okay. I was planning on jumping over that enemy, but killing it works too. Oh shit.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Take this.
Got it. Take this. Take this.
Leave it to
Here we
me.
go.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right.
Sure are lots of battleships.
I have a general distrust towards rails in this game, and this stage doesn't help.
Here we go. Yeah.
Those look more challenging.
Okay, I don't like these enemies right here, the ones that just like wall up
Level up. Take this. Take this.
the moment you start attacking them.
Leave
Here
it
we
to
go.
me.
Take this. Take this.
It's your favorite level? I mean, that's pretty valid. It's a very cool level.
Yes.
Honestly, with all the levels they keep bringing back over the years, the fact that they have never brought this stage back hurts me. We've been to Green Hill and Chemical Plant Zone like 50 times. Wait, down, Tails? You wanted me to go down there?
Go up.
Knuckles! I think we would have gotten hit.
Ready to land on the battleship.
Now, this is where most normal Sonic levels would end. You'd, like, go through the battleship and that would be it. But no.
Knuckles, you think you can destroy those
We're not
tanks
even
by
halfway through, from what I remember.
Take this.
Tails, destroy those cannons with thunder shoot.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's go.
Either way works here.
Let's go.
Might be a third of the way through. Yeah. The stage is, like, way too long, in my opinion. If it, my opinion, counts for anything. Who knows? There may be some people who, like, love this game because it's like, man, look at how long the stages are. You get a real chance to experience them instead of, like, other Sonic games where they're over in a couple minutes or something. I can totally see that being, like, an opinion someone has. But, like, for me, I don't know. It's too much.
Here we go.
Here we go. One down.
All right.
Way to go.
This isn't
guys.
long. This is Sonic Heroes, yeah. Nope.
I've got it. Got it.
The next stage is long? Yeah. It's Heroes, every stage is long.
It seems like those robots are protecting that gate. Let's take out the robots first. Yeah.
Stages should be like Unleashed length, 4 to 5 minutes. Yeah, I can see that. I honestly, I don't know what the general opinion is on this aspect of colors, but I really like... I feel like we weren't supposed to do that, but sure. Anyways, like, it gives you, like, a few long, or, like, decently long levels, and then it
Leave it to me.
changes to a bunch of short, like, mini levels,
Here we go.
and I liked that a lot. Because it made it so that no one stage really dragged on for too long, but you still got to, like, feel like you were decently exploring the areas. Knuckles sounded like Shadow for a second there. I mean, where he said, "Got it!"
Yes.
Wait, let's see if we can get him to do it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Level up.
They're firing at us again. Watch out, everyone.
Here it comes. Move down.
Go up.
At a different part. You haven't played Heroes?
Here it comes. Move down.
I mean, that's fair. Heroes is kind of an odd one. It never got ported anywhere. Shadow's the kind of guy to throw away his ice cream because it ruined his day because he only got one cherry.
Coming in for a landing on the next giant battleship.
Level up.
Sure, I'll take getting hit there. That's fine. Sonic's Blue Tornado can also act as a slight double jump if you hold A towards it. What? Hold on, let's try that.
Go. Take this.
Game, you can't just be normal for like 5 seconds. Oh, hey! I actually have never noticed that.
Whee! Dave! Dave! Let's go! Dave!
Yes.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
We'll do Tails to skip up here.
Here we go. Take this.
I just realized I'm level 3. I can just homing attack those now.
Let's leave it to Sonic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck that enemy. I don't need to fight it.
Yes.
Alright, so this stage just ends there. Neat. As far as Heroes is concerned, that's a really good stage. I feel like you could have split that into 2 acts, but they say frozen in the air. Look at Knuckles' hair.
That was tight.
It's kind of flipping its shit. 8 minutes isn't that long. I'd say for a Sonic stage it is. Honestly, for any individual platformer level it is. Platformers tend to have short but sweet levels. Generally speaking.
This must be Eggman's headquarters.
The airbase.
How does
Oh, right.
stay afloat?
Now for shit to
Doesn't
get.
matter. Let's take it
Ah.
down. Some of the platforms are unstable. We better keep moving. I'll take care of them. Shit! Rah! Shit! Rah!
Okay, I guess we'll just fall down anyways. That puts us on the lower route, sadly.
Let's go.
Those cannons are about to fire. Get away from those target markers.
Got it.
Take this.
That was a lucky guess. I'll take a Knuckles level, we'll lead it.
Level up.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Zelda dungeons are like an hour long, but yeah, that's like Zelda, you know. Zelda's not a platformer. And even then, most Zelda games, not all of them, you can stop mid-dungeon if you need to.
Got it.
8 minutes is quite the time sink for someone who's used to stuff like Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 and such. We're not fighting him. Not normally. Link can jump. This is what separates the Sonic boys from Sonic Heroes.
Leave it to me.
This stage is... I mean, I can't say it's my least favorite in the game. It's like properly climactic feeling. Okay.
Hop on that pole and
Was
do the
incredibly
tornado
worried
show.
there.
Here we go.
So the Zelda 2 Link had full control of his legs. Yeah, but that game's a nightmare. Oh. It's crazy the amount of sound effects in this game that are ripped straight from Adventure.
Jump now.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
I don't know who is supposed to get that pull.
Let's head up there.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Yes.
Leave it to me. Let's
To get up this.
Let's go.
I'll take care of them.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Whoa.
Shit. Yeah.
Sonic's a stripper. He's always twirling on poles.
Level up.
Poles deceptively placed. It's closer than it appears. Huh. Okay, but like, how do you get on it?
Look out, everyone.
Let me switch to Tails, please.
Leave it to me. Leave it to Dave. Dave.
Got it. Take this. Already. Yeah.
There we go.
Level up. Let's go. Let's go.
Skip that. There we go.
Level up.
You hate shadows. Oh yeah, why don't they ever shut the fuck up? Yeah, that's one very common criticism of this game. There are so many mid-stage conversations.
Red laser fire. Watch out for large laser blast from our
Oh.
friend.
That was, worrying.
Leave it. Let's go, Dave.
Got it.
Leave it to me. Dave. Dave.
You like the Billy Hatcher gun?
Got it.
Shadow, Shadow's got a lot of weird guns in his game.
Let's go, Dave.
And I don't think I've ever heard anyone really talk about them. How far out is that switch?
Let's go, Dave. Whee! Let's go.
No.
Let's go, Dave.
Yeah.
There we go.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
I hope Shadow can change. Oh my god. There we go.
Leave it to me.
Your hint came in handy, Robert.
Let's go.
Anyways, let's hope that Shadow can prove me wrong in the way that Heroes is doing or has done recently. Because honestly, I've been playing it recently and I still don't like it very much. Bounce pad.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me, Dave. Dave.
A lot of people once Boom was announced were like, is this Heroes 2? Because it had a very similar premise to Heroes, you know, switching characters to utilize their different abilities to do little platforming sections. Okay, Sonic, could you, like, please, there we go. This is why we do these sections as Tails. Nope, not in that one. Shut the fuck up, Sonic. I didn't know they did their idle animations when they were waiting on the switches.
Whoa!
Team blasting this one. Imagine being a place like this, but in real life, balancing on rails over an impossibly long drop with lasers shooting at you. No, thank you.
Okay.
I don't know what that switch did. Huh?
Here we go. Take this. Yeah.
Leave it to me.
If the chat, once we get to
Here we go.
once we get to boom as anything other than spamming the word bounce pad over and over, I know I've failed in cultivating an audience.
There's robots everywhere. Time to party.
Your attack is mounting. Keep your guard up.
I'll destroy everything that comes my way. Shit.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Stay. 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 Hit.
Got it.
Shit. Take this.
I'm really looking forward to the boom streams, oddly enough.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Has this thing started yet? I killed all the enemies. Nope. Why are dummy rings out?
We should find the switch for this first.
What do you mean, find the switch? Am I going crazy? Am I missing something? One time I somehow spun around one of those poles as Omega, and before it was even extended. I have several questions. No, like really, am I going insane?
Stay.
There it is.
Let's go. Stay.
How do they...
Let's go. Stay. 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 Let's go. Stay. Stay.
Tails, please.
Let's go.
There we go. Omega's a stripper too.
Got it.
Can't wait for the Sonic and the Secret Ring stream so I can see my deviant art of Darkspine! Honestly, I'm really hoping what you are referring to here is like you actually had an old edgy DeviantArt page and you drew Darkspine back in the day. Please tell me this is exactly what you mean. Team Dark was just impatient. It's true.
There they are.
Eggman's robots.
Leave them to me, Sonic.
Wow. I don't think he can hit me when I'm like this. Okay.
Leave it to me. Stay. Stay.
Hey.
Stay.
There we go.
All right.
Here we go.
You know, the viewpoint of the viewer who has never played Sonic before is probably very odd as of this moment in time, because all they know about Tails really is that he keeps saying the same shit over and over again in each game. It's either okay or safe, 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 and he never gets more than like one line of dialogue per level.
That was close.
We're watching Wizards of Waverly Place movie, watching drawing Darkspine Sonic. Holy shit. I'm really looking forward to the Secret Ring streams as well, because that game is like peak DeviantArt Sonic, you know? With specifically Darkspine.
It's the blue laser.
Knuckles, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Ow! Only 4 lasers? A hero's welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4 lasers. We better watch out.
What? also the beginning of Tails mentioning his head spinning, not reoccurring his long time no see.
I managed to build something so big!
The egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
It's the yellow laser.
Can I bring up the fact that we had the key that entire time?
Blue laser fire! Red laser fire!
Where am I going to land?
A hero's
Huh.
welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4 laser cannons! We better watch out!
We had the key that whole time, and I'm pretty sure we're at the end of the level. I'm so mad. Me and SATSR have the same birth year, so it's special.
Yes! Shoot. Not my day.
Yeah, no, I'm not super concerned. I'm just saying, like, man, we almost did it, you know? That would have been neat. Acronym for secret rings. Okay. That game, yeah, that game's special, right? Mm-hmm. That game has quite possibly the worst control scheme I've ever seen for a platformer.
This time you won't get away!
And Bubsy exists.
This looks like checkmate, Doctor.
Enough of this.
It makes it really hard to, like, judge it by its own merits. It's not good, but nostalgia. Yeah.
Real evil is.
Anyways,
Guys, don't hold anything back.
Okay!
welcome to the boss fight that drove me insane as a child.
Leave it to me! Let's go!
He is very finicky at times. If you let him get too far ahead, he will charge you.
We must chase it and remember not to get left behind.
Anyways, the most consistent way to deal damage to him.
All right.
Once these sections start, you go around, destroy all the cannons and all the robots that he puts out.
All right. All right. Take this.
And then you team blast him. It's the first game I ever played, no second I had Mario Kart Wii. Only problem is that to unlock all the characters for Party Point, you gotta play the actual game. Yeah, that is a problem.
Leave it to me! Hey!
Here we go.
Shout out to the... What? So, allow me to explain what just happened. Instead of targeting the object in front of him, he targeted the boss. But why?
This is it, guys.
Yeah, shout out to the tornado homing in on the boss. I was going to say shout out to the song for this boss because it's really good. But never mind, the game doesn't want me to acknowledge what's good. The game wants me to suffer through its faulty targeting system. People say Black Knight is the better of the two, and it scares me. Black Knight's, like, fine. It's just kind of boring, and scraggly, but then again, you know, what Wii game isn't? Secret Rings is better than Black Knight because level ideas are cool. I'd kind of disagree. The level ideas in Black Knight are like fantastic, and they tie together into what is easily the best part of the game, which is its story. Secret Rings has nowhere near as good of a plot, so it doesn't quite, you know, hold up as good. All right, Sonic. What are you even targeting here? Oh. Thought I was dead for a second there. No! Oh!
Let's go.
Targeted the missile. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he would do that. Now, what's really funny about this boss fight is how it changes with different characters. Or different, you know, party set. Oh, fuck. With different, like, team setups and shit.
I'll show you what real evil is.
Black Knight levels are generic medieval. Secret Rings has dino jungles, ancient factories, flying manta ray ruins, pirates, lands of bones, and Arabian palace. Okay, so I'll give you the stage thing. The levels are more creative, but the content of the levels is much worse. If only because that game controls like ass. Did anyone else see Tails launch himself? There's no explanation, he just like threw himself forward really far. I think he was trying to homing attack the boss. Come on, T-Blast maybe? There it is, finally. You're gonna sleep? Oh, good night, Jay. What? What even?
Got it.
Now, here's something that's actually really awful about the way this boss is designed. If you go off of these ramps too early, you just like launch right into him. And you get hurt. And it happens with every single one of them if you stick too close. But if you stay too far away, he charges you. So it really, like, brings the question, what does the game want you to do? Tails can shred this boss when it's stationary? Okay. Oh! Oh, holy shit. You weren't kidding. I'm gonna take these cannons out still, though. Because I hate them. So it's definitely faster to do with Sonic. I normally do it as Knuckles. I don't know why. decides to do that charge move, like, you know you're doomed.
Leave it to me.
I'll still be taking the Tails route over this because it's, generally speaking, safer. Okay, yeah, sure. Holy shit.
Real evil is.
There's too many take thises going on. Yeah.
This is it, guys. Don't hold anything back.
I'm trying not to, Sonic.
No worry. Level up.
God.
Leave it to me.
Anytime the homing attack, like, goes in a direction I don't expect it to, my blood pressure just spikes. Like, alright, what the fuck is he targeting this time?
Level up. Here we go. Yes. 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 Yes.
Leave it to me. Dave! 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 Whee! Dave! Hey! Dave! 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 Dave!
God, Tails really is a bully to this boss.
Three of us are unbeatable!
Let's see what you got.
Dave!
Not over yet. Troublesome.
Let's go!
Here we go.
Leave it to me. Dave! Dave!
Here we go.
The more the merrier. You know what they say. What? I didn't... Did Sonic touch that in his whirlwind animation? Is that why?
Leave it to me.
Granted, it's not like we really need Sonic levels for this boss anyways. Sonic's really only for taking out the cannons.
Got it. Already.
Hey, Eggman, are you gonna, like, leave? Why did he just ascend? Start working on Chicken Dracula? Good. I'm glad to hear that Chicken Dracula is, taking off a little bit, at least.
Leave it to me. Dave! 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 Dave!
Tails, what are you aiming at?
Dave! Dave! Dave!
Got it. I can smell victory.
Give up, Eggman!
Time to pay, Eggman.
Oh my god! Knuckles!
Impossible.
Spin Cycle Death Dracula needs to wait his turn.
All right.
Alright, so apparently level 3 Power Knuckles was how I did this last time.
The three of us are unstoppable.
Hey, an A rank. Yeah, that fight is a nightmare because all the little issues with the targeting and the hitboxes and the game's general unpredictability sort of pile on this fight. Looks like Eggman just got fried.
Boy, talk about cutting it close.
Not really.
Come on, tell me you weren't scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance.
Well, maybe you're right. Thanks, Knuckles. You too, Tails.
It's a really bad pun, Toontastic.
I'm out of here.
Alright, so yeah, that's Sonic's story. This one's... It's sort of the neutral route for this game, and like, my god, does it set up some nasty shit for later. If the game was just like Sonic's story, you know, like sure, I would criticize it for being short or whatever, which honestly, it wasn't even that short. It's about as long as the other Sonic games of the time. Team Dark is painful, yeah. Everything we're going into is a nightmare. Except for Team Rose, they're really easy. Just the last 2 zones of this one took us an hour and 20 minutes. And Team Dark's story is even longer. Chaotix is, really dependent on luck, honestly. Forza Sonic, we all scrambled some Eggman, because he's friendless and a loser. That's about on par with Forza's writing, honestly. Writing in Forces is like the worst part about it. Forza Sonic is just a dick. Yeah. I hope they fire those writers. I really do. I don't care if they just silently let them go in the background or whatever. I hate the message of Forces. You have no friends, you're a loser unless you have Sonic in your life. Yeah, I feel like they were going to build up to some better message in Forces. But they don't. And it's like all because the villain that's supposed to represent, you know, what Forces is about, Infinite, is just thrown away at the last minute and he doesn't get a resolution. Can't tell me that isn't the message. Oh, it's absolutely the message. The secret is sharing your memes. I really don't like how Sonic's eyes move in this game. Watching them desynchronize like that, like, I hate it. If you have no friends, that's no good. What an amazing JPEG we got for finishing the game. Honestly, like, can we talk about how the final boss of Forces, you know, not spoiling what it is, but, can we talk about how the final boss of Forces has literally nothing to do with the entire rest of the game? I mean, I got what Infinite was doing vile things, apparently, but Sonic calling someone a loser because they don't understand the power of teamwork seems so out of character. Hold on. Capture Card's having an issue here. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna head and give it a nice hard reset real quick. I'm not really sure why this capture card has been acting up lately. I really hope I don't have to replace it, because this thing was a lot of money. And granted, it's served me well over the years, but I don't know, a little worrying. There we go, fixed it. Yeah, sometimes the audio through the capture card just desyncs. I don't know if it's just on my end or... Okay. Alright, so which one do we do? I'll let you guys pick. Pick my future. Which one do we suffer through next? Team Dark? Team Dark is pain. Dark because Rose would be a nice breather afterwards. Alright.
I'm counting on you guys.
Looks like we're gonna pick Dark. This is the introductory cutscene of a very, an oddly fan-favorite character. People seem to like him a lot.
This must be it. I found Eggman's secret treasure.
Yep, there he is. There's her.
Hey, hold up!
Stormtrooper aim, yeah.
Now I see it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room.
Why is Rouge's voice like that?
You can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
Rouge's voice actress is different there. But I don't think they've changed her. I don't think they ever change her voice actress until the Generations cast change. Or the Colors cast change.
Ready?
Rouge's arms got real long there. It's weird. Yeah, I don't like that.
Hope you can keep up with me.
Anyways, yeah, this is definitely, at least character-wise, my favorite team in Heroes. Second place being, Team Chaotix.
I'll take it from here.
Third place being Sonic.
I'll take it from here.
This is still Lonnie Manila. She was replaced in Shadow and Beyond. That's weird.
Sideways from here.
Her voice sounds so deep here.
Here they come.
Anyways, Team Dark's whole gimmick is that their stages are harder and longer. Which, like, man, just what we wanted, right? That's what we were requesting? Longer levels?
I'll take it from here.
Might just be the GBA compression. Distinguished. Might be her in Sonic Battle.
Hurrah! Just as planned.
Why does she say hurrah? I was always under the impression that she was saying, like, we rise or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't really sound like hurrah to me. Oh, here, let's show off the Team Blast.
Control.
Rouge contributes to that approximately 0%.
I'll take hurrah!
Oh, we're off. Yeah, that's another thing that she could be saying.
I'll take it from here.
This is a job for Rouge.
Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
All right!
Honestly, just without Team Dark, like, gameplay-wise, I feel like this game would have been improved in a lot of people's eyes. It's like, okay, I only have to play through the same story 3 times as opposed to 4, and then the game doesn't have this stupid difficulty jump.
I'll take it, hurrah! I'll take it from here.
Seeds of metal.
Imagine if they at least shuffled the stage order a bit. Yeah, that would have, like, really improved the game. Oh yeah, I love Omega's voice lines, by the way.
Take it from here.
I love him screaming annihilate constantly. Sometimes he just says kill. Like if Team Dark ended in a really hard version of Seaside Hill. Or like if they swapped Mystic Mansion and Rail Canyon or something like that. If they just did something to differentiate between the stages.
Let's go through those 3 giant rings together.
Rouge, I really don't like the way you said that, but alright.
We're off. All right.
This is a very different performance from how she voiced Rouge in Adventure 2, I feel.
Got it.
Leave it to Omega.
Kill! There it is!
I'll take it from here.
Just in case you were concerned that Team Dark's moveset was too original. Shadow has the same moveset that Sonic does, like almost exactly. I think her haughtiness was dialed up slightly, it's hard to describe. Yeah. Honestly, like, it's almost at the point where they got, like, a sound-alike voice actress, you know? Like what they did with Generations, but, like, better than Generations. It's one thing I've never been able to forgive Generations for. The change in the entire voice cast all at once, sometimes with characters that haven't even shown up since then, I don't like.
Just watch this.
I'll take it from here.
Useless heaps of metal.
I just love how aggressive they all are.
I'll take it from here.
Does each character use cannons different? To give the cannons different paths they can send you through. So like if you want to take the, you can like go in with like a speed character to take a more straightforward route. Or if you want to take an upper route, you can take the flight character. Power is mainly for collecting power-ups and stuff. Sonic Generations 2 featuring the real-time fandom cast. You died so much from that. I would attribute those deaths mainly to just the game being really finicky as opposed to the cannon mechanics. You go into a cannon with a formation you don't like, press B to eject safely. I didn't know that actually. Who posted my nudes on Twitter.com? You fool! I'm already on 50 alternative accounts! One of the best lines in the real-time fandom.
This place is really beautiful.
Primary target is Eggman. Don't forget it.
Okay, I really don't know why Shadow felt the need to throw himself into the wall there.
Omega, we're counting on you to break this stone door.
Are you referring to Eggfucker 1 or Eggfucker 2? Oh look, a key. We'll definitely be able to keep that for the entire level, right?
Watch out for the falling stone pillars on the sides of the path.
Be able to go up by using the turret from that valve. Get ready to use the triangle dive.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Activation ready.
God, this game's soundtrack is so fucking good. I don't even mind playing every level 4 times if it means I get to hear the stage themes that many times.
Level up!
Natural.
The ultimate power.
This is the last good appearance of Shadow's character. Arguably 06, but, you know, throwing any praises at 06 is a bit of a... I guess a risky move. I can't wait till we get to Sonic 06 and all of my bizarre opinions about that game come to light.
Chaos control.
Shadow and Colors DS was so deep, bruh. Yeah.
This is the ultimate
He has like one throwaway line, I think, that's like to introduce a mission that you can do. Like every other character in that game.
I'll take it from here!
Silver is in that game, by the way, and it's insulting because he gets like 2 lines of dialogue. Oh! Oh my god! Oh. 06 at least prevented Shadow's character arc from looping. He learned his experience with Black June, basically told Mephiles to fuck off. Yeah, let's ignore the fact that his character arc looped already in Shadow. Multiple times, actually. Because instead of being someone who, you know... I don't want to spoil the outcome of his character in this game, but I guess, like, there's his character in Adventure who learns to not hate people. He turns back into an edgy Hot Topic ripoff in that game.
chaos control.
Annihilate.
This is the ultimate power. I'll take it from here.
Doing Chaos Control freezes the fans.
Just as play. Attack enemies with fire launcher by pressing the B button while jumping in power formation. Shadow and I are transformed.
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I hate everyone who breathes in my general direction. I don't need friends.
Annihilate.
That's him in Shadow, that right there. That's his entire character, and he never changes until suddenly last story when he's different. I have my own theories about what's happening to Shadow's character in Shadow, but we can talk about that when we get there.
Do your thing.
Annihilate. Worthless consumer models.
Best voice line from Omega right there.
I'll take it from here.
Oh,
Why don't we try it there?
okay, let's see if we can get the key out of this section.
It's coming this way.
We have a one-hit buffer, let's hope.
Why don't we try it there?
Shadow's bipolar. I wouldn't even doubt it. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. See, it didn't happen this time! I swear, the keys are cursed.
You know, there's 2 Rob.
Things just got a little more interesting.
Yeah.
Kuh.
Minus gravity
In the level recap for that mission, even Shadow's like, I have no reason to help Amy and Cream, but why not?
What's wrong with me?
Alright, now on to the first boss again. These bosses are not different, by the way. Like, the enemy placement will change. But for the most part, like, same bosses. Same everything.
So, you're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Primary target detected. Destroy Dr. Eggman.
You must be Omega. Is that any way to treat your creator? Now witness your master's real power.
Do they ever go into why Omega wants to kill Eggman and his robots?
We're talking to you, Doctor.
I mean, other than, of course, to avenge Gamma. I'm pretty sure, like, the only reason we've ever gotten for it is, something along the lines of, like, he's mad that he got locked up. He wasn't utilized in a way he wanted to be. Yeah, something like that.
No! Those brokers are gone! I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Initiate rotary attack.
What? Whoa! My control's, like, locked up, completely. Only thing Bruce says is that apparently Omega's mad at Eggman for stealing him in that room. Yeah, thought it was something like that. Anyways, yeah, my controls were just, like, done. They were completely locked up. I think I could fidget him a little bit, but, like, that was it. I hate how difficult it is to get a hit in on the gunners. Big can destroy the Egghawk. I am fully aware of Big's destructive power. He's honestly the most powerful of the the power characters, if only because of its combo finisher being absolutely stupid.
Omega, counts on Eggman when the craft is finished.
And it's done!
This isn't the end!
As Omega's creator, Eggman can disable his controls. Yeah, Anaya, charge! Anaya, charge! Every 2 seconds.
Cruiser battleship destroyed.
I'm so sad they stop including Omega in basically everything later. Is he even in Generations at all? What was his last appearance?
So, that Eggman.
I think he's in Forces for a little bit. Not very long, but a little bit.
He's mine. Any objections?
Negative.
Last appearance was 06.
The energy plant?
That's right.
Oh,
It was
God.
included with high prices.
I'm so sorry, Omega. Last appearance in a major game was Forces, yeah.
Come on.
Chaos is like tinkering with him for a little bit. But he's like broken down for the rest of that game, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, he talks in like those text cutscenes, doesn't he?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
Those machines are sucking the energy off the rope.
Energy.
Terminate Eliminate all Eggman robots, regardless of their purpose.
He comes back at the end and shoots Infinite. God, I wish Chronicles was released after 06 Omega's there. That's good.
Annihilate level up.
That game's like big thing is that like it features most of the cast, so
Level up. Do they really think they
not all of them I'm pretty sure, just a really good chunk of the modern Sonic crew.
annihilate Shark, eradicate?
Okay, what's back here? Just a bunch of rings, okay.
I'll take it from here.
In that game, Omega's got some really good moves like boss-busting laser cannon. We'll see him when we get there, I guess. That one's not planned until like towards the end of all this, though.
I'll take it from here.
Just as planned. Come on.
This level is so good as Team Dark, can I just say? Naturally. Outside of these sections where you have to like stop and press the buttons, there wasn't even any enemies. Omega just screamed kill.
Come on. Good.
Switch to Omega, please. There we go.
I'll take it from here.
Kill. Annihilate Shark, fire. Annihilate Shark, fire.
Take it from here. I'll take it from here.
Hell yeah, I want to snort some Call of Duty.
Fire, fire. Worthless consumer model.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate Shark, fire.
I'll take it from here.
Kill.
Word of warning, when you get there, Omega is a missable party member, but Shadow lets you know where the point of no return is.
Annihilate Shark.
I'll take it from here.
Okay, I mean, that's something. I should probably do a practice run of that game, but like, it's Chronicles. One playthrough in my life, I think, would be more than enough.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
I'll take it from here.
The crazy thing is that's gonna be like a mouse exclusive game for me.
I'll take it from here.
Unless I get Wii U emulating DS games up and running by that point.
Level up.
When grinding, use B button for acceleration and balance with control stick.
Come on. Come on.
This is the best part. Something else about Chronicles is the incredibly strange way it hides a particular hidden scene, but that's for much later. Yeah. I mean, it'll be good to have an expert here.
I'll take it from here.
Someone who's, like, actually played the game. Because I am not that person.
Yeah.
I like the concept of dropping these bridges in front of you as you go. This level is just like the high point of the game and more, like, in so many ways. Chronicles equals no echidnas. Sure, I want to hear a joke. Game Gear Micro. The cartridges are like bigger than a Game Boy Micro. I don't know how much smaller you can make a Game Gear.
Take it from here. I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. We're up.
Wait.
Right.
Getting this key doesn't seem... Okay, we'll skip that. Oh!
Just watch this.
No, it's real. Sega just announced them. It's like the Genesis Classic, but there are 5 and each has 4 different games. Okay, so how much are they? If they're like $20 a piece, I could see myself grabbing one. If they're...
Piece
I have to
of
look
cake.
into that. Shadows Tornado also has the same double jump properties as Sonic. I kind of figured, Shadow, like, this team setup is the exact same as Team Sonic. Like, the other characters, you know, they have some different things going for them. Not Team Dark. Team Dark is basically exactly the same as Team Sonic. Okay, holy shit.
Worthless consumer models.
Good shit right here.
Eggman's robots are patrolling the area around those machines. Very suspicious.
We'll have to look into those,
This is a job for
Oh. I was gonna take out that last one, but I guess not.
You take care of the flying enemies. Attack them with thunder shield.
I'm sure it's very easy to fly from here.
I'll take it from here.
annihilate. Annihilator. Annihilator.
I'll take it from here.
I guess I'm up.
My favorite thing about Team Dark is hearing, "I'll take it from here," 40 million times.
Just as planned.
It's like Rouge and Shadow are team players. They're really working towards a goal here. The moment you switch to Omega, he's just like annihilate, kill, destroy, and that's all he cares about.
I'll take it from here.
They're $50 Canadian. That's probably what, about $40-ish US for 5 games? What the fuck?
Chaos control.
Who do they think they're kidding? Okay, I didn't want to go into that canon, but sure. That cannon also launched without me pressing any buttons.
Someone there.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Comes with a telescope game. A telescope screen? Like,
Annihilator.
what?
Annihilator. Annihilator. Annihilation.
What? I really have to look into this. Sega, what the fuck are you doing? Micro consoles aren't even selling anymore. I thought it was weird when Konami announced the TurboGrafx 16 Mini. But this is like even stranger than that. I think even less people care about the Game Gear than they do the TurboGrafx. And I say this as a fan of both consoles.
Anytime now.
I'll take it from here.
Hurrah, hurrah. You got it.
Eggman's robot. Primary target.
Hurrah. You got it. All right.
Why would you do the section when you can just skip it? You know, if any Sonic game deserves to be remade, I mean, granted, Adventure deserves it, 100%, but I feel like Heroes would be the most solid choice. Make some quality of life changes for it to, like, the mechanics, make them maybe a little bit more consistent. And yet this one, I'm not going for that. What the fuck? Why is that there? Okay. I think I can get up there by... No. I saw a pole thing to grab. Okay, wait a minute. How did Shadow kill that? And he did it again. Oh well. Why can't they have an expensive one with all the games? What's crazy is, like, including all the games on it would, like, decrease the cost overall to buy one. Like, not... You get them all, I guess. Because... at that point, you know, you're paying for the production costs on 4 different consoles, as opposed to paying for one console with less... or with more storage. Like... mini consoles, generally they'd be one unit with a selection of games. It seem to be packs of 4 games, each at the same price. That's really weird. I have to look into that. Maybe they want it, like, maybe they're gonna do it, like, expandable? So, like, you can get cartridges for them, and you can thus get more of the Game Gear library? But that wouldn't make any sense. Because the Game Gear library is entirely out, and there's not going to be more games you suddenly want to release. And you could always have the expansion available, and then just have the 20 games built in. Like, I don't know. Sega, you don't make any sense to me, and you probably never will. Okay, this is fine. All of the upper routes I could have taken, and I chose none of them. Like, honestly, if all the games were included on one console, knowing how small Game Gear ROMs are, the thing would probably be a grand total of, like, $10 more. That is not the move I wanted to do. There we go. This level is, like, peak Team Dark, honestly. Granted, it's peak Sonic Heroes in general, but Team Dark has just a really fun setup for it. It's set up the way I'd expect final levels in Sonic games to be set up. You know, you can go really fast if you're really skilled at it, and that's, like, probably the best part. Costs money and you still have to pay for it anyways. Fog Gaming, where you can stream arcade games online. And you have to, wait a minute, you have to pay $0.25 to stream the arcade game? Sega, what are you doing? I want to like you as a company, I really do, but you don't make it easy.
Storage tank?
Look, it's rising up from below.
Emergency alert. Use the outdoor stairs to evacuate. This is a job for Shadow.
There's that, oh! Yeah, there's that, wonderful homing attack.
Could this be an energy storage tank?
Look, it's rising up from below.
Emergency alert. Use the outdoor stairs to evacuate.
I'll take it from here.
Let's have Shadow handle this.
Okay, I tried to do that. It didn't work. Nope. This part scarred you as a kid. It scarred me as an adult.
Could this be an energy storage tank?
Look, it's rising Help from below!
Emergency alert. Use the outdoor stairs to evacuate. This is a job for Shadow.
There we go.
I'll take it through road!
Barrier generators look just like the machines we saw earlier. If we destroy the robots, the devices should fall soon.
I'll take it from here!
Oh,
I'll take it from here.
Level up! Up through road!
God, this part. There we go! Most arcades now are filled with mobile games. It's true! I fucking hate modern day arcades. There's like a handful of really good ones here on the West Coast, namely Round 1, but those are very rare. Like, I have to drive for hours to get to one. Granted, they're extremely busy all the time, and they make a lot of money, but look at the list of games these Game Gear Minis haven't seen Sonic 1 and Chaos, but not 2 or... Okay, 2 makes sense, but no Triple Trouble! Come on, Triple Trouble's really cool! 2 less so.
Man, who are those creeps over there?
Oh look, finally, the reintroduction of, Chaotix.
You are...
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Who's this fraud? Our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys?
Shh.
You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay
Hello.
out of my way.
Solazo Luzuflog. That took me a moment. The only arcade games I see are Fruit Ninja and DDR. I see those, and then there's also Subway Surfers, which is everywhere.
I'll find Eggman's treasure first.
That's mine. Get out of our way.
Okay,
I'll take it from here.
What?
Shouldn't have left with us.
I think what happened was I fell, and then all of my teammates were like, alright, time to go.
Here we go! Let us get the doctor first.
I'll find Eggman's treasure first.
Eggman is
Now, if you want to win these in style, you switch to Rouge. These are not Rouge. Okay, there we go. I kept pressing the button, and it skipped over Rouge each time.
from their attack. If we don't
Anyways, you can bully them really hard with Rouge.
3 power cores and rings.
One time, though, I've seen Street Fighter 2 on a ferry, and you wrecked your mom. I mean, hey, Street Fighter 2 is a lot of fun. Yeah,
To keep your guard up while those guys are around.
hey, 28-second boss. Anyways, it's now midnight. It's time for the stream to come to a close, and we move to the chatter section. The post-stream. Yeah, we have a lot of game ahead of us.
I wonder. Never mind, those guys were definitely up to no good.
Enemies detected 200 meters ahead. Initiating battle mode.
Hey guys, wait for me!
I love how bloodthirsty Omega is. Anyways, that's gonna be enough for tonight. Yeah, time to look at the Game Gear Mini. Let's see. Game worried me there for a moment. Just gonna go ahead and there we go. Rest in peace. Our top priority is Eggman. No time to waste. Yeah, well, we're gonna be waiting until next Tuesday. Omega. I almost called him Eggman. He would have been so insulted. He probably would have shot me on the spot. Jesus Christ! 10 viewers. What? How did I get that high? Should probably put up the. There it is. Just gotta change that to the post stream. There we go. Alright, let's take a look at the Game Gear Mini. Yeah, the stream is not starting soon. You are correct. I just still had that up. It's an incorrect name. I'm not Eggman. Now you are Eggman because you will die. Here, let's get some music going. Very quiet Grand Metropolis. Alright, let's take a look at the Game Gear Mini. Wait. Wait. How fucking small are these? After, let's have some Pumpkin Hill. Okay, Pumpkin Hill after this one. Here, I'll just go ahead and bring up my desktop here. So, this is the images of them, right? And they have the big window screen, which I appreciate. Damn, where's the image they used on the thumbnail? See how small it is. Yeah, look at this thing. This is not a playable video game console. At all. Like, what the fuck? So the black one, wait. The black one comes with Outrun. It looks like Puyo Pop, I'm guessing. Royal Stone and Sonic 1. And then the blue one comes with Sonic Chaos. And then Sylvan Tale, which I've never heard of. Gunstar Heroes, which I didn't even know was on the Game Gear. And whatever this is. This might be the one I import if they decide not to release them here. Which, by the way, is totally possible. This is currently announced for Japan. Ooh, Shining Force games. I mean, these are RPGs, so can't exactly play them here, but... Another Puyo game. And then red comes with... Wait, holy shit! Last Bible! That's an Atlas game! And then Columns and Shinobi. Huh. But yeah, these things are like way too small, and they come with a little amplifier screen, but that doesn't fix the problem with the controls being fucking puny. Let's see, yeah, it's way too small. Sometimes you have to recognize the line between cute gimmick and God, my eyes. Yeah. Hand covers the whole screen. My thumb could cover the screen. With the screen. I mean, I'm very happy that Shining Force is on it too. I'm sorry, you said these were $50 Canadian, which is probably about 40-ish for US. Like, why? You can manufacture that for far less. How would you not accidentally hit both buttons at once, right? Granted, it's Game Gear. Like, 9 times out of 10 in most games, both buttons do the same thing. I'm curious if they have, like, save states or anything like that. Here, let's pull up Pumpkin Hill. There we go. Purchase Game Gear and 4 games for less at a pawn shop. Yeah. The only issue with that is that the Game Gear is definitely not guaranteed to work nowadays. The games are super cheap still, but getting a working console is difficult simply because they're hard to locate. Not necessarily that they're expensive. It's a faulty console nowadays. Mine still works for the most part, luckily. Better way, just emulate it, yeah. Game Gear emulates perfectly, and you get save states. Hell, you can even jump through some hoops and play it with a Master System controller. Hell, you can. I'm pretty sure there's adapters to play the games on the Master System. Which, by the way, I think that's like one of the only Sega consoles I don't own. Master System. Never really found one that was cheap back in the day. Like, even back when I started collecting games, they were expensive. What's my favorite soup? Like, food soup? There's this Italian soup that, I can make that's, fairly good. Although, I'm not a very good cook, and the soup calls for, like, a roux to be put into it, and I always manage to fuck it up somehow. Mine's ghost pumpkin soup. You only eat maple syrup. So the stereotype is true. Canadians do only eat maple syrup. Strange that I'm picking up viewers from Canada. And also off on the East Coast. That's kind of like the exact audience I expected to miss. Your Canadian ask you anything? What's it like to have healthcare? Your blood is maple syrup. It's nice to have healthcare. Man, I wish I could relate. Pretty nice. Some people break their legs or arms to miss work. Oh. Yeah, here, people break their legs and arms and still go to work. God, I should probably just, like, move up there at some point. You ride your polar bear everywhere? Oh, shit. Do you hit traffic with the large amount of bobsleds and other polar bears? You don't have Hulu? Dude, I'd fucking kill to not have Hulu. Do you know what's on Hulu? Fucking nothing. Where I live, there is no traffic. But, like, the only thing I've ever watched on Hulu, ever, is One Piece. Granted, I watched over, like, 300 episodes of One Piece, but, like, come on, One Piece is elsewhere, you know? I can watch One Piece basically fucking everywhere. The only reason I watched it on Hulu is because, like, my parents pay for Hulu, so I just decided to use it. Only Toronto and Montreal have traffic. I don't know a whole lot about Canada. I know Toronto and Montreal are cities there. I don't think I can name a single other city. Quebec, I think, is a place near there. I don't even know. Edmonton and Vancouver. Quebec City has some. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Canada. That's what happens when you never leave your very small town, trapped in the middle of nowhere. Charlottetown largest traffic jam is like 6 cars. Man, I'd kill for that. Traffic jams in my city are like nightmares. Granted, my city is full of, like, some of the worst drivers I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. Some really awful ones. Anyways, any more music requests? I'll go ahead and just throw up, whatever comes up. There, Biolizard theme. In Charlottetown, there's so little crime. The police are poor, so they fine you for using fireworks and going 5 over the speed limit. Oh. That's sad. Yeah, police aren't very active in my city. I think I've been pulled over exactly one time and the cop let me go because it was like my tail light was out and I didn't know or something like that. Terrifying experience though, I hated it. But I'm going to refrain from saying anything about the police in America because I don't want the stream to get too political. Tim's isn't even that good. I don't even know what Tim's is. And McDonald's is actually decent. Holy shit! Probably because they're more regulated than they are here. Night in the Woods Rainy Day song? Sure thing. We'll let the BioLizard theme play for a little bit longer, and then we'll go ahead and jump to that one. Speaking of, I do own that game now, and I've been planning on doing a stream of it at some point. I don't know when I do it, though. I'd have to make time for it, but it's on the agenda. Burger King is bad here. Burger King is bad in the US. Please play it. I haven't played it yet. I was thinking doing a blind run on stream. But again, my stream schedule is a little strict, you know? So I would have to find a time that I can safely insert some games. We don't have Chipotle. I've never been to a Chipotle. I've also never been to a Chick-fil-A. You know what we do have here in the US, though? In-N-Out Burger, and it is incredible. Because In-N-Out Burger is so fucking good. They're still basically entirely family-owned, as far as I can tell, so you have to drive a distance to even find one. They're literally mostly, like, in California, and then there's, like, a couple in Oregon, and then there's, like, a couple in Nevada, I think? And that's it. That's all of them. Live in the middle of an ocean on an island. Are you, like, on one of the islands that's sort of, like a Canadian-owned island is... I don't know anything about the geography of Canada. Pi? P-E-I? Is that how you say it? Let's take a look at it. Is it... Ooh. Looks like a nice place as far as Google Images is concerned. This is like the generic coastal town that RPGs want to tell us exist. Technically we don't exist because Canada isn't real. It's fine, we have our not real sections of the US. Not entirely convinced Wisconsin is real. Let's see. Rainy day, night in the woods. I don't need a 10-hour mix. There we go. Closest thing to the hood is Sherwood Development, where sometimes people smoke. Oh. Yeah, I live very close to actual drug houses, so... My town is known for two things. Having the only nearby Walmart and meth. And I'm not entirely convinced these two facts are entirely disconnected from each other. Nobody ever talks about the territories. Yeah, I mean, no one really talks about what's in Canada. We only really know that, you guys have a quality, like a higher quality of life than we do here, and that's about it. Walmart, we have the drugs, yeah. You guys don't? I mean, of course, it's generally speaking where you're from. But you better not tell anyone. Anyone who's in a boomer or an immigrant can't get a job. My town is the record for longest road not finished. I mean, generally speaking, you guys can't get jobs. But at the very least, once you get one, you can, like, live off of it. Here, that's absolutely not possible. You have to work, like, well over 40 hours a week just to make ends meet. And even then, that's with living with someone, and you will have to go without paying off certain bills. But that's fairly dark. No, really. What's the minimum wage in Canada? It's cold and boring. Canada minimum wage. Let's see what it is. Oh, shit! $11.06. Which, actually, that's higher than our minimum wage. That's, about $8.21. Here, I believe it's like $7.50, something like that, federally. It varies state to state. Some states raise it higher than that. %15 tax. That's true. The US has crazy high taxes as well, but it's not quite that high. And most of it gets funneled directly into our military. Prices got inflated. I mean, that's just a general issue that everywhere is facing. The US gets it pretty bad, too. Anyways, that's enough of Canada versus the US. Also, we don't say "eh," we say "eh." Did I do that right? Or "eh"? Is it like that? Eh? No? I'm not going to try more because I don't want the stream to devolve into 15 minutes of me saying "eh" at, like, different... at, like, different things. It said, like, "a." What about 15 minutes of me going "meep"? Maybe. Get me to 1,500 followers, and then we'll talk about me saying "meep" for an entire stream. How about that? That is not a follower volume I think I would ever want, honestly. Does anyone else have any big topics that we could discuss? Some stuff came up on Heroes, but I don't really know. Schools are actually safe in Canada. Go figure. My high school had a shooting threat at one point while I was there. I knew the kid too. It's crazy. Really weird thing to live through. What about Minecraft? Interestingly, Sonic Battle takes place after Heroes, despite it being released beforehand. Just Minecraft? Okay. I lost access to my Minecraft account a long time ago, and I'm very sad about that. I didn't migrate it for like years, and then someone migrated it for me. I don't know how or why, but they did, and the account's just theirs now. There's nothing I can do to get it back. One good thing too is that if you're hungry, you can find a lot of food outside, like wild berries and fish. That's true. Having not your entire country industrialized, it's gotta have its pluses. We have, like, areas in the US that aren't, like, super industrialized and urbanized and shit, but, like, for the most part, most of the US is like that. You're gonna out Canadians for a second? You ever tried to take a drink of water and then just do it wrong? That's what I just did. I swear, I do that at least once a stream. Ugh. A lot of Canadians have a negative opinion on Americans. Lots of Americans have a inflated opinion of themselves, so I can understand that. Most of the world actually sees us as awful. Not Americans, just their government. We hate our government. Like, straight up, end of sentence, we just... A good majority of us hate the government. But hey, this is a country that currently lets us say that. We don't know if that fact will remain, but... Oh, what's a good song I can throw up? Is this the song I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, some Danganronpa music. It's actually illegal to say I want. Oh, I'm not reading that out loud. I don't know if that's actually illegal or not. But I know there was a really good sketch that someone did where the guy was like pointing out that fact, but he was doing it in a really insinuating way, and it's pretty good. Danganronpa soundtrack's really good. Oh, Pooper Whale, you said... God, your username just throws me off every time. You said that you're getting a PS4? Put on Shama Night How World music? Sure. Anyways, you said you're getting a PS4. There's no game I can really recommend higher than Danganronpa. So, I highly recommend Danganronpa. Play it. It's a visual novel, and it's like a murder mystery, and it's probably one of my favorite video game franchises. And it's all finished. Like, they're probably never gonna make another one, so you can experience the whole story. It's 4 games, one of which being a spin-off and an anime. Is it expensive? It really depends. Here, let me see. I guess Amazon would be the place to check for this. It's gotten 1 million re-releases. Danganronpa. You can get the trilogy for about $50, but that doesn't include Ultra Despair Girls, which is the spin-off that's actually pretty alright. So yeah, you can get the entire trilogy, which is 1, 2, and V3, for about $50. It's not American, of course. It's not the most expensive. Can we listen to the Crazy Bus title screen music? No. You're too young to have a job. Yeah. Honestly, you're probably, like... Danganronpa, just a warning, it's fairly violent, and it's got some sexual themes to it, so, if you are too young for that kind of thing, I mean, you're you're browsing Twitch on your own, you can probably handle it, but why? Why? Because I don't want to give my entire audience a migraine. If you want to look into what the Crazy Bus title screen music is yourself, be my guest, but I am not playing it on stream, I'm sorry. Let's see, Danganronpa PS4. I know there's another collection that you can get. That has the first 2 games. Yeah, Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload. Wow, it's actually really expensive nowadays. What the fuck? So yeah, about $50 US, for the trilogy. Play 1, 2, and then you can play Ultra Despair Girls if you want. It's just the continuing adventures of a couple of characters from the games. And then watch the anime, which is Danganronpa 3, The End of Hope Speak Academy, I believe. My mom's weird. I can watch R movies, but I was only recently allowed to play T games. That's weird. Danganronpa's like a book, though, so maybe she'll allow it. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe she's like, oh, I just don't want you doing that as opposed to seeing it or reading about it or something. Either way, most of Danganronpa is just violent murder scenes, but, like, you only ever really see the aftermath. You don't see it happening. Because, like, the whole premise of Danganronpa is that, like, 15 people are locked into school, and with, like, they can't leave until one of them kills someone and gets away with it. And, there's, like, incentives for the murders and shit. And then you just go about your daily life in the schools talking to people. And then, like Japan Phoenix, right? Sorta, yeah. The series have been compared really heavily, with good reason. But I'd say Danganronpa's more anime-like than Phoenix Wright is, I guess is the way you can word that. They have similar premises, but they're structured really differently. So, like, Danganronpa, like, you go about your daily life, right, and you hang out with your friends, and you do whatever, and then eventually you, like, events happen, and you find someone's dead body, and one of your friends is now dead, and it's like, well, fuck, I liked that person, this hurts, and then you have to go around gathering evidence and stuff, and you have to figure out who killed them, and you have, like, a big debate, and there's a thing called a class trial that's full of mini-games and shit, and you just reason your way towards who the culprit is. And the whole crutch of the premise is that if you figure out who did it, then, like, they die in, like, an execution that's tailored to them. So, like, let's just say, what's one that the games don't actually use, so it's not spoiling anything? It's hard to think of one. Like, let's just say someone, their talent is, like, they're like a really good musician or something, right? Their execution might have something to do with, like, failing out of a talent show or something like that, or fucking up a live performance and dying or something like that. You know, stuff like that. Anyways, if you don't figure it out and everyone votes for the wrong person, then everyone but the murderer is killed, and then the murderer gets to just walk free. And it's a very, very good premise for a game, and honestly, like, it's probably my singular favorite series out there other than Kingdom Hearts. It's cool, you want to be the murderer. Sadly, they don't ever let you do that. Your main character is just sort of generic stand-in man, and, yeah, that's it. Shammer Night Hub music. Let's take a look. What is this from? Oh, Shamar. From, Unleashed. There we go. Unleashed is a really good game. And yet, it's the one that I see people harp on the most. It's sad. It's great, yeah. The thing I hear the most is like, ugh, the Werehog's so bad. And it's like, okay, compare it to, like, other beat 'em ups. It's actually pretty good. First game especially makes a point of Makoto Nike being the most stereotypical anime protagonist on purpose. Yeah. So the idea behind the school is that, like, really, like, talented people get invited to it. Like, just for example, there's the ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. It's better than God of War. Hell yeah! I mean, granted, it doesn't take a whole lot to be better than God of War. I don't like God of War very much, can you tell? Anyways, like, there's, like, an ultimate martial artist, and there's, like, an ultimate swimmer, and then the main character was, he, like, won a lottery and was allowed to attend the school, because they're researching, quote, luck as this talent, which I think is, like, a really good excuse to get a generic stand-in into this cast that's, like, designed to not have any generic people in it. It's great. Luck is a very good talent. Oh, yeah. There is a character in the game that, like, the games that has observably really good luck, and that is his talent. And it's amazing what they're able to do with him. He's, everyone's favorite fuckwit, Nagito Komaeda. Like the potion in Minecraft. Yeah, but, like, to the extremes. He doesn't, like, get, like, good drop rates or something. Like, to give an example from the anime that doesn't spoil anything, right? He's standing out in the middle of the street, right? And he's, like, he's at a vending machine and he's trying to get it to drop, like, cans. You know, he's trying to get it to drop the soda he paid for, and he's pressing the button over and over again. And then eventually this truck comes out of fucking nowhere and slams into the fucking vending machine, and it spills out 1,000,000 cans. It's so good. Yeah, Komaeda is a douche, but he's a really good character. You like the Stevie Chronicle, or the Steve Chronicle arc? What is that? But yeah, no, I can't recommend Danganronpa enough. It's a little expensive to get into nowadays because it's like, it's got a cult status, sort of. But, I mean, 100% recommended if you're picking up a PS4. And each game is really long, too. Like, you'll be in Danganronpa for a while. Minecraft Steve goes on a journey to find the diamonds. It's rated M, though. You're only 15. You know, eventually, what's the ratings board for Canada? Is it still the ESRB? You gotta be extremely careful with spoilers. Oh, yeah! The Danganronpa fanbase loves spoilers. Like, a lot. You don't care, but your mom does? Yeah. It recently got iOS releases, so if you're interested in trying it, you can buy the original on your phone. Oh, here's another major piece of advice for it. Subs, not dubs. 100% subs. The English Monokuma voice is very bad. Like, the Japanese voice was, like, iconic to the fan base, and then when they picked the game up for US, like, they fucked it up real bad. Here, let me see if I can find Monokuma voice comparison. Here we go. This is Monokuma's Japanese voice. Let's see. And then the English voice.
You're killing me, Smalls!
That's why Monokuma's so pissed.
It did come from his office.
Wait, what?
Wait, let's see.
Is that what you dragged me away from the office to stuff my ear holes with?
Yeah, it's people. That's the anime, not the games. Yeah, but they sort of kept the same general style. Let's see if I can find the English game voice actor. Here he is.
Transform? I've even transformed!
Oh, shit.
I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Yeah, this is the This is the game English voice actor, and it is not very good. I highly recommend the subs. I understand that some people just prefer dubs, and, like, that's fine, but Danganronpa's dub is explicitly very not great. Does anyone here watch anime? Occasionally. The dubs certainly have their moments. Most of them I can't say because spoilers, yeah. I will say one thing that will make everyone who has seen Danganronpa 3... You know what? Here, I'm not even going to say who this is or what the context of this clip is. All you need to hear is...
Kamakura, Kamakura, yes, queen!
That is a moment from the dub. That bad. Monokuma in any language is intentionally annoying. Yeah, but it's, like, iconically annoying in, like, the originals, you know? Yeah, no, that's a real thing from the dub. That character doesn't even say that in the sub. They just added that later. You watch shonen, but the rest is weird. I mean, hey, you're only 15. You're gonna branch out your anime tastes eventually. Yeah, it's from the 3 anime, from Despair Arc. I'm not gonna say which moment because spoilers, but if you just look up, you know, Yas Queen Danganronpa, you'll probably find it. Beastars is a good dub. I haven't watched Beastars. Did you not watch 3? Never give in to the... Honestly, don't give in to the lollies. Don't. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. There's only one thing lollies leads to, and that's shitposting on Twitter. Really unsettling opinions, might I add. Oh yeah, and the FBI. Don't forget them. Let's bring up some more music. Oh yeah, I should probably shout out favorite character from Danganronpa. All of them is Gundam. You've never seen 3 of the game portion or the anime portions. Not really sure why, I just never got around to it. I recommend it. Future Arc is iffy. Despair Arc is amazing, though. If you're gonna watch just one of them, watch Despair Arc. It's designed to be, like, split between them, so you watch an episode of Future Arc, you watch an episode of Despair Arc, and you zigzag. But all that really leads to is Future Arc feeling really boring, and, like, you want to get to Despair Arc already, and then just savoring your moments with Despair Arc. Kid Icarus Uprising, Lightning Temple. I have not watched Corpse Party. I tend to avoid more gore-filled stuff. Hold on. Kid Icarus Uprising... OST. What's the name? Lightning Temple. Thundercloud Temple? Is that... Ooh, this is really good. I own this game. I've never gotten around to it. I probably should. Anyways, I should probably, since the subject's on anime, I should plug some anime that I really love. Just to, I don't know, signal boost some shows. First off, I've seen over 300 episodes of One Piece. I am in a love-hate relationship with One Piece. I love it for a lot of things, and I also despise it for a lot of things. Full Metal Alchemist. I've never seen Full Metal Alchemist. I'm planning on reading through the manga with some friends. Like, we're gonna do, like, a manga, like, a sort of a book club for the manga, and talk about it. Favorite anime, by the way? Like, my all-time favorite I guess favorites here. Let me pull up my Mal. It's probably logged me out. Yeah, it has. My actual, like, list for my anime list is, like... I've got some stuff on there that would make people want to behead me. ReZero is good. I stay far, far away from harem anime. Like, as far away as I can. I hate them. Naruto's good, but skip filler in the last 200 episodes. I'd rather... If I'm watching one long-form shonen, it's gonna be One Piece. Let's see, sort by score, let's see. What do I have as my 10s? I also should probably drop this a little bit. There we go. It's horror action. Oh, no, I was referring to ReZero. I'm aware that Erased is like a horror sort of suspense drama show. I haven't gotten around to watching it. I probably should. It seems like it'd be something I like, but I don't really have a... I don't spend a whole lot of time watching anime. I prefer games, generally speaking. ReZero is not harem, it's just most characters are female. I'm pretty sure it's harem. Let me... ReZero genre. I mean, it's an isekai, so that's another thing. I tend to not like isekais. It's very rare that I find one I like. I don't think I actually even have one on my, my anime list. Favorite anime of all time, though? Death Parade, 100%. If you guys have never seen that, everyone hates Subaru except... Okay, I don't know who those guys are. Let's bring up a new song. Ooh, this one will do. Bring it full circle to the Sonic themes. Anyways, yeah, favorite anime of all time is probably Death Parade. Because that one is fantastic if you've never seen it. I recommend going in blind. Is Death Parade where everyone's in purgatory? Sorta like that. No, not Death Note, Death Parade. I recommend just watching it, going in blind. It's only 12 episodes, I think. Might be 13. It's fairly short. But it is fantastic. It's mainly episodic until you get to, like, the last couple episodes where it brings the overarching plot together, and it's just so good. Did I watch Death Note? I did. I really like Death Note. Death Note is a really well-directed anime. Code Geass. I have not. I've watched, like, one episode of Code Geass, and for one reason or another, I never really got back to it. I've seen the other two of, like, the... I don't know if you guys are even, like, old enough to remember this, but back in the day there was, like, this stereotype that there's Code Geass, like the bird. Oh, I gotta watch that then. But back in the day there was this stereotype that there were only 3 good mech animes ever, like, produced up to that point. And I'm pretty sure, like, we've gotten some good ones since, but back then, the 3 that everyone was like, these are the best ones, were Code Geass, Gurren Lagann, and then, Evangelion. And I've watched 2 of those 3. Code Geass is the one I never got around to. And Evangelion, however you want to say it, is 100% a 10 out of 10 on my list. 100%. That show is amazing. Even if it ends really strangely. Darling in the Franxx is doo-doo. Never watch Darling in the Franxx. Here's a good general rule of thumb for me in anime. If the main draw to it from an outside perspective is that everyone's posting a waifu from it everywhere, I won't watch it. And that was exactly what Darling in the Franxx, like, was for a while, you know? Whatever her name was from that show, I don't even know her name, was posted everywhere. Can you be my waifu? Sure you can. My waifu is Toontastic, and my husbando is, I guess, Josuke from JoJo Part 8. That's another one of my 10 out of 10s, by the way. Specifically Part 4, and then the manga is like sort of on a different rating scale. I've been buying the volumes of the manga as they've been released in the US for the first physical release they've ever received, by the way, which is very interesting. They're up to about like halfway through Part 4. Boku no Pico best anime. Oh yeah, definitely. We will not be Googling Boku no Pico on stream. I had a friend that watched it in grade school. Oh, I'm so sorry to your friend. My Hero Academia is bad too. I have very mixed feelings about My Hero. I really love the side characters. There's like pieces of that cast are really good, but they are never the focus. Ever. It's boring, yeah, I can see that. It's very generic shonen. There was a Parappa anime? Attack on Titan is perfection. I only ever watched season 1. I didn't watch the rest. You know, then again, I'm not really an anime kind of person. I watch it 100%, like, I should say 100% less. I watch it decently often, but like, I don't know, I tend to prefer spending my time, like, playing through games I haven't played yet. Or the same game 400 times. Same thing, right? Speaking of the same game 400 times, I played a lot of Kingdom Hearts 2 today. Rap Anime had him rapping one time? Oh no. That's, like, depressing. Yeah, I played a bunch of Kingdom Hearts 2 today, and I did the like, mushrooms from 2 that, are, like, the puzzle fights. And those things are the worst piece of game design I've ever fucking seen in my life. He raps in English? Well, it sounds like I have to watch it. I'd look up a clip, but I don't want to get content, like, ID'd, so I won't. I gotta believe. What's the worst anime we've watched? Okay, I actually definitively know my answer. There's only one anime I've seen that's, like, so bad. There's a couple that come close, but there's only one of them that's, like, so bad. And that's Soul Eater NOT. I really like the original Soul Eater anime. I haven't read the manga yet, but, like, the anime was really good. And the sequel anime, I guess it's a prequel anime, Soul Eater NOT, is so fucking horrendous. I dropped it 5 episodes in, like, trying to talk myself into watching it, and I just fucking couldn't. One other guy gets stuck in another world with his cell phone. I think that's the name of the show, actually. It's boring and the animation is bad. What are my other really low-rated shows? Well, Danganronpa the animation is rated as a 3 out of 10 on my anime list. I'd probably be more charitable to it nowadays if I went back and watched it, but, like, you can't condense a 24-hour visual novel into a 12-episode anime. You just can't do it. One Piece. I like One Piece a lot. It really depends on what arc you're in, though. You can't really take One Piece as a complete product, because it's far too long to even consider it as one entity. You take One Piece by the arc. So, for example, Alabasta arc is like, it's peak One Piece so far. Skypiea, I'm iffy on Skypiea. You ever hear of Tonku Danzai Skeletor Heaven? Skelter Heaven. Tenku Danzai Skelter Heaven. The first Google result is game. What even is this? It's got a 1.9 out of 10 on my anime list. What? When a mysterious entity suddenly appears in the center of Tokyo, the Altamira Agency is tasked to repel the extraterrestrial threat. Otsuya Funagai must guide his all-female unit, Red Flags, of Battle Soul pilots to take down this strange being no matter the cost. However, his intimate relationship with one of the pilots, Red Flag, may spell trouble for the team and the mission itself. Well, I understand it's a visual novel first, but the FMVs were stitched together into a short. Oh no! Interspecies reviewers. I have a friend who's like really thinks interspecies reviewers is funny, and I don't understand. Apparently the manga's like a comedy, but when they animated it, it's like basically just porn. Give you my gamer girl bathwater if you play Inner Kung Fury. Inner Kung Fury? Huh. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's getting pretty late. Anyways, not the entire thing is FMVs or some original stuff, I don't know. Jesus. Let's see, what other really low-rated animes are there? Oh, Makaku City Actors. One of the most aimless, disappointing things ever. Okay, so Makaku City Actors is not a show that I want to hate. It really isn't. I have 3 of the volumes of the light novel, and from what I've read so far, it's really fucking good. And the whole premise, right, is like, I open up, like, here. Volume 1 of Kaguru Days. I open it up, and the first major story arc is named... Let's find it. Is there should be a table of contents. It's named Jinzo Enemy, right? So then, I go to YouTube, and I search up Jinzo Enemy. Oh, that's not how you spell that. And, you know what I fucking find? Here, I can pull it up right here. You find a song, and I'm not gonna play it. I'll get like actually fucking demolished, if I try to. Inner Kung Fu. Okay, I'll find it. Is it something I'll get copywritten for, like copyright struck for? Because I wasn't finding anything. Inner Kung Fu. OST. I'm finding the Kung Fu Panda music. No, it's not. Oh, it's like a game. Okay. Oh. What even is this? Alright, I'll buy it. How much is it? Play Naruto. OPs? I can't, sorry. Anyways, back to what makes Makaku City Actors a bad show. Anyways, so the Kaguru Days light novel, right? Like, all the chapters and story arcs are named after songs that the creator actually released, and you're supposed to read the chapter in the book and then go listen to the song, which, granted, Japanese media, you have to listen to a version of the song with subtitles. But, anyways, the original songs are created using software called Vocaloid, and specifically, there's, like, specific instances of Vocaloid being used in it to further the story. Like, for example, whenever one of the, like, there's these characters that I haven't really figured it out myself, but they appear to be just, like, computer programs, like AI. Those guys, whenever they have a song, it's sung by Miku, whereas whenever a person who's actually in the, like, story, like a real human being, they tend to get songs written or sung by a different Vocaloid called IA. And it's like, it's an important part of, like, how the music sounds, and it's like a big part of why people like this to begin with. And they fucked it up in the anime because the whole thing uses covers. And I don't know why. It's $4 Canadian. Okay, I'll do it. No promises when, but I'll do it. Anyways, the whole thing uses covers, and then it, like, skims over a lot of good story arcs, and its visual representation of certain things is a little iffy. Specifically things like, one of the main characters, Mary, is, at least in the music videos and in the books, described as living in a cottage in the woods, whereas, in the anime they gave her a Rapunzel-like tower, and I really don't get why they did that, because she's not a Rapunzel story by any stretch of the imagination. Like, you can argue it, I guess, if you really get into it, but ugh. Can you play Senran Kagura? No. I'm trying to avoid things that'll get me banned from Twitch, thanks. I'm not a streamer thought e-girl, so any 1 foot out of line will get me banned immediately. This is Twitch we're talking about. You know, if Twitch ever does ban me, I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd probably switch to streaming on the YouTube channel. But my last experiences of streaming on YouTube weren't good. So you have Gamer Girl Bathwater now, so you can't get banned? Oh shit, you're right! I can't get banned! Bathing in Gamer Girl Bathwater makes me a gamer girl, right? I wish links didn't get auto-deleted, because that squid thing from Skelter Heaven's quite a sight. Oh shit. I mean, the Discord's up, if you want to go in there to post links. What happened to Belle Delphine? I don't know. I don't really follow Twitch drama all too much. The most I do on Twitch is like stream, and then I watch Vinny sometimes. Whatever did happen to Belle Delphine? Is she still out there? Is she still doing stuff? I feel like she probably got hit with like some fines for selling her bathwater, because that's nasty. Let's find another song to play. Just for the last few minutes here. How about some more Danganronpa music? There we go. She sold her pee. Oh, that's. Oh. Donkey Kong Country Sticker Bush Symphony? Sure. As a last request here. I don't want the restoration. How about we just do the original? Oh, that's another restored. Huh. Oh, fine. We'll just do a restore. We'll see if it sounds alright. But yeah, if there's any takeaway from this stream tonight, it's play Danganronpa, and I think that's it. I should probably post my anime list somewhere, but I don't know. If you guys have a Mal, you can add me. I'll throw it in the Discord. Suddenly turns into Sonic Chronicles MIDI. The morals are play Danganronpa and Sega is dumb. Yeah, there we go. You know, who knows? Maybe someday we could stream Danganronpa. It's not quite as fun because, you know, I know everything that happens. I know the entire plot of all these games. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. What's the next stream? Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. We're doing more Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you guys want to stop by, hang out with that. Symphony is gonna take us a while. It's a visual novel, so I don't have to buy it. I can watch you stream it. That's true. But they're very long, and again, there's that issue of I know everything that happens. If I'm going to stream a visual novel, the one that I'm leaning towards is Phoenix Wright. But I will do Danganronpa streams if there's enough demand for it. I can't promise how many of them I'll do. I definitely don't want to get a setup where I'm like streaming every night and I get burnt out. We'll see if Danganronpa ever makes it onto the list. Maybe after we do Alundra, which is lined up for after Castlevania. Anyways, that's definitely going to be it for tonight. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday for some more Symphony of the Night. Other than that, I'm going to relax for a while and go to bed. Thank you guys for coming out and watching the stream. Good night, everybody.